Shout out to Gems from Kwame Brown. Gems from Kwame Brown.
Shout out to Gems from Kwame Brown.
Shout out to Gems from Kwame Brown.
Gems from Kwame Brown.
Hey, what's good? It's just Gems, and I have a video here from Kwame Brown, and he's reviewing a scene from Love and Hip Hop where Lil Scrappy and Momma D are talking about his childhood and some of the issues that he had to deal with and how it's affecting him as an adult. And I want to share that based on fair use guidelines. And at the end, I'll have my commentary. But let's just check it out.
Y'all check this out. This Lil Scrappy talking to his mother.
Stop because you don't have nobody. That should make you support this even more. Because you know I want somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even I'm in love with this.
He started off with a bar. Just because you alone and I got somebody, you should want somebody. You should want this even more. Dang. Dang. Oh, it is loud. All right, hold on to car. Okay, what about that? He said want it down. Turn the video down a little bit. All right. All right, so back to Lil Scrappy.
All this, you know what I'm saying?
And no one's arguing that.
You know why I'm like I am with her?
Because of what you saw me go through. I already know.
No. I saw your lifestyle.
Boy. Scrappy. Oof. You can tell this is real right here. Because most sons would have backed off when a mother says, you saw what I went through. That's usually, the cop out. He said, no. No, mama, I'm not going to let you out of this one. I saw your lifestyle. Man, he lucky she ain't slapping. That's usually how it goes. He lucky. Fair use.
I grew up in a whorehouse. I grew up in a trap house.
Yep.
So I saw your lifestyle. I grew up in a whorehouse. I grew up in a trap house.
Yep.
So all I knew was that. You know what I'm saying? And I love you because you held it down and you did what you had to do. But imagine you never had to.
Point of view.
You never had to sleep with your.
And you heard what she said? A child's point of view. A child's point of view. See, you mothers got to understand, we see you. Kids see you. It's dudes. Oof. I'm going to let Scrappy finish.
Whorehouse. I grew up in a trap house.
Yep.
So all I knew was that. You know what I'm saying? And I love you because you held it down and you did what you had to do. But imagine you never had to.
Point of view.
You never had to sleep with your mama 24/7 because you couldn't go in your room.
Okay.
You never had to walk in on my dope.
Yeah.
You never had to walk in on my this, you know what I'm saying?
He said you never had to walk in on MFers doing dope. You never had to walk in on MFers effing, meaning having sex. So this man as a kid has walked in on adults doing drugs. He's walked in on adults having sex. It blunk out, so I don't know if he's talking about his mother or is he talking about some other adult. But either way it go, this is how a lot of our youth is being raised. And then you're asking them to be normal. You're asking them to integrate and go to school and be normal. Scrappy was trying to get an education while this was going on. Imagine the teacher that got to deal with the kid that's coming from a home environment like that and coming to school around other kids. That's why it starts with the foundation. It starts with the foundation. There's not a program that could solve Scrappy's issue because he got to go home. He had to go home. And when he went home, he saw adult things as a child. How can you expect him to get it right with his first girl or any girl? When the one woman, he's having all these conflict of interest because the woman he loved the most, he's seen do some of the most crazy things by some of his omission. That's crazy. We learn how to respect women or lose respect for women by what we see our mothers do. A lot of ladies don't understand that. These kids can see you walking around half naked. They can see how your friends respond. Their friends respond to you. While you eating up that attention, he resenting that.
And the way I was raised, I had to deal with that because everything that happened, I had to deal with that. And I'm still dealing with it because ain't nobody come and take me to give me no help. Ain't nobody got me no help. I learned about that when I got older.
Hey, so do you
know this real, cuz like this this in my head, my whole life, in my head. The I go through, I can't even go to her, she hard. I can't go to you hard. So,
whoa. Oh, that man hurt. He said, and then he took that his wife. He said, I can't go to you hard. Wow. So he can't find not one person in his life to soften up and give him that other side of the game. He said, I can't go to you, looking at his wife and said, you hard. Looked at his mother and said, I can't go to you hard. Meaning that they don't act like women. They don't show that softer side that a man is yearning for. A man don't want nobody hard. Motherfucker, we already hard. Yeah, we want too hard, motherfucker. We're going to reject that. That's why he just said, I can't go to you. That marriage is over. I hate to say it. If a man already looked at his wife and say, I can't go to you hard, that's who he's supposed to be able to go to. That's supposed to be his rock. That's supposed to be the person who build him back up when he gets weak. When he think about giving up, she's supposed to be the one to say, no, baby, we got this. But I did see a video a week or so ago. She was ready to kick his ass. So she might be too hard. Yeah, that marriage over with. I hate to say it. I didn't know. That's just my humble opinion. But if I can't go to my wife because she too hard, then I'm surely going to go to somebody in the street to tell them. I'm going to be telling people outside my business then. That's what normally happens. He told a lot of truth on this one. That man said, I grew up in a whole house, and I grew up in a crack house, and I saw people doing this, saw people doing that. He bust his wife out. He said, I can't go to you too hard. He bust his mama out. I can't go to you too hard. Jesus Christ. This man can't get no peace. This man hadn't had peace a day in his life. I'm going to pray for Scrappy.
My granddaddy ain't that hard. Wow. But guess what? And I ain't taking nothing from you because you put me there. You put money in my. You gave me to help my rap career and all that. Ain't nobody do that but you. So I love my mama.
It's okay though.
And I love my wife.
Yeah. But I love you.
You feel me?
But this is my baby. I just can't change his diaper. I was the best mother I could be. I'm not.
Now that's sad. That would be swept up under the rug. But there's a lot of, if you ask me, this is a large portion of what we don't like to talk about in our community that needs to be talked about in our community. That it ain't all daddy. Sometimes daddy ain't shit. You right. Sometimes daddy is nowhere around. But there is that beautiful black queen that's a nurturer, that's supposed to be there. And you don't have to have all the money in the world, but you don't have to have your kid seeing all what Lil Scrappy saw either. And we don't like to talk about this. Scrappy is a broken man. And it's because of the things that his mother allowed him to see. And it's sad. We sweep that under the rug. That's why a lot of these boys are in prison.
That's about as real as it's ever gotten on Love and Hip Hop. You know, you can't help but feel for Lil Scrappy and any men that have grown up in that manner, or little girls, because those environments, he said, and she agreed to, those are not environments that are suitable for children. And these kids grow up to be adults and they have all kind of issues in relationships. Men can't trust the women because their mama was doing such devious stuff. And it's just a terrible cycle that unfortunately gets portrayed over and over again in some of, not even just our black community. This happens in a lot of communities. So it's a terrible thing, but I'm glad that Kwame did share it. I'm also going to do a reaction to it, I believe, on my other channel. It's Just Gems, because it made me feel some kind of way when I listened to it. And I usually don't even watch Love and Hip Hop, but I happened to be paying attention, scrolling through, and I saw that scene. So I listened, and man, it really touched me. So I just wanted to share it with you guys. Leave a comment and let me know how you feel about it and Kwame's reaction to it. Make sure you hit that like button and share and subscribe. Thanks for everybody who's still rocking with me. And until next time, peace.